All right. Let's see if we can bounce back after that loss. Boucher will start against Atlanta. Kozlov is claimed by the Rangers, and we have no other changes to the lineup. Still no word on Claude Giroux, from what I can tell. Yeah, still no word on Claude Giroux. Mike Greer, I haven't been overly impressed in the 2 games. I gotta be honest, I haven't really been overly impressed with Seidenberg as well. I don't know if he's the long-term fill-in guy for me here. To be honest, though, the 4th line's still doing pretty well. We'll leave Mike Greer in for the moment. Aside from that, I don't know if there were any other numbers people were pissed about. But, I don't know. Should we change Fedorov, or do we keep him at 92? Fucking Jason Williams plays 1 period and gets hurt. Bastard. This game does punish you at times. That's true. I mean, again, I got overzealous. I got greedy. And it made me pay for it. We'll make Petro number 27. Why not? Why not? Oh, boy. I don't know. Is there anybody else to change that people were mad about? I think Fedorov was the only one, right? We'll make him number 91. So there you go. Let us take on the Atlanta Thrashers, who look like this at this stage. It's going to be interesting. It's the first time we've played them since we acquired Kovalchuk. It's Armstrong, Little Peverly, Mahacek, Marty Reisner, Yannick Hansen, Eric Bolton, Jim Slater, Steve Martins, Joseph Stumple. I think is it Matt Ellis? It is Matt Ellis. And Anthony Stewart. That team is a disaster. The defense is Braden Coburn with Toby Enstrom, Pavel Kabina, Tony Ludman, Ron Hainsey, Zach Bogosian. So the defense is solid, especially with Coburn there now. But that offense, like, man, they got Coburn out of that deal. And Hansen. We have Kovalchuk. They do have Kari Lettinen, though. So, it's an interesting, it's an interesting setup for Atlanta here. They did beat us in our only matchup of the season. I think Kovalchuk might have been the difference maker in that game, if I'm not mistaken. We will go ahead and rock the orange in this one as well. Let's do it. Let us do it. Let's see how we can respond to a brutal loss to the Thrashers. We'll do it. I mean, the point streak continues at least, but that loss to the Penguins, I mean, I had a bad feeling about it just with the way, just with the way Fleury was playing. Like, he was out of his gourd and that.
He knocks the puck away.
Okay.
And here's Little, and what a playmaker he is.
Good hit there by Roman.
Slows him up. He feeds it up the left side. Carter,
Kovalchuk.
A little deep.
Oh, what a save.
Off the glass.
I thought Kovalchuk had that corner for sure.
Controlled at center. Now Atlanta into the zone. And Philadelphia.
And we just took a penalty.
Anytime you can knock a guy
The chemo team and murdered someone in front of goal. Thrashers failed because of poor management? Yes.
And we've got our first power play of the game. The 2K Sports power play.
Look, there's a reason why Vegas and Seattle, some people are calling them so-called advantages. I disagree with that. I don't view the rules in which Vegas and Seattle are getting to join the league as an advantage. Like, that's what it should have been. Again, we've talked about this. Like, it is a fucking miracle that the Minnesota Wild survived. It's a miracle that the Blue Jackets and the Preds survived. Like, with how bad those teams were, it is, holy shit, Mike Richards with a block. It is a miracle that only the Thrashers failed. It really is. Like I said, those teams, it's not that, oh, that was the right way and Vegas and Seattle are getting an advantage. Like, no. The way Vegas and Seattle have been introduced to the league is how these other teams should have been introduced. And if they were introduced that way, I have no doubt in my mind that Atlanta would still be around. Now, maybe their shit ownership still would have cost them. Damn good save by Lettman. Maybe their shit ownership still would have cost them because Atlanta's ship was that bad. But, again, it's the same thing I've talked about on the podcast Deej and I did with Deke Slayer, and that is, of course, that people are like, oh, man, there's no Coyotes fans, there's no Panthers fans. But I'm telling you, man, anytime you look at those teams, and it's been a rarity, but that they've been good and in a playoff situation, what happens? Those fucking stands are full. Those stands are full.
The centering pass is made.
Like, it literally it is as simple as, hey, if a team is good, people show up. It's that simple.
He shoots it.
And again, you know, it's revisionist history to be like, oh, the NHL handed Vegas a good team. No. Everyone thought with Vegas it's going to be, oh, they're going to fucking tank.
He brings it past the blue line.
You know, especially with how their draft went. It's revisionist history. Everyone said originally with Vegas, oh, they're going to suck. They're just going to have a really young team. They're going to have the veterans no one else wants, but they'll have a shitload of draft picks and they'll be good in 10 years or 5 years. And then out of nowhere, it turns out a lot of teams, Florida, fucked up a bit too much and gave them a bit too much. They were decent. And still, you know, then had an arsenal of draft picks to use to get even better. And now here we are as to where Vegas has been competitive for their entire lifetime. They've been a playoff team at that level and obviously have a Cup Finals appearance. Nobody expected that, though. But that is absolutely not what the narrative was, based off of the rules that Vegas had joining the league and based off of how the expansion draft went. Vegas flipped the narrative, so now everyone's like, oh, Seattle's good at too easy. No. I mean, yeah, Seattle will probably get some Vegas-like deals where dumb teams help them out. Buffalo. But yeah, I don't think it's like this given that Seattle's going to go to a Cup final within their first 3 years. They might if they play their cards right. But you could argue, as people have, that Vegas not taking the long road cost them some dudes. And if they don't win, they're going to regret not having those dudes. Nick Suzuki, Brandstrom. So, yeah, Boucher is saving the bacon right now. So, yeah, I mean, you think back to it. Again, it is legitimately a miracle that CBJ, Nashville, some of these teams survived when their expansion teams were that fucking bad.
Check along the corner. Boucher, save. That one was headed bottom right. Oh, and here come the Flyers. It's loose. Gagne along the boards.
So yeah, to me, it's not, oh, Seattle's going to have it too easy now. It's like, no.
Take it away.
They're going to have it, you know.
Shoulder check in the neutral zone. He knocked him down.
Vegas didn't have it easy either. They just made it work.
It's passed to the point. And grabbed by Lettman. And now Lettman decides he's going to hang on to it.
And I genuinely do think if you had Atlanta with a Vegas-like expansion draft, granted, it was a completely different set of circumstances because there wasn't the cap, right? Like, obviously, Vegas was the first expansion draft that we've seen in the cap era, post-04 lockout. So obviously, things were a little bit different. You might not have had those same teams that wanted to make the same moves that teams did with Vegas. But still, Atlanta would have been better. They would have had a better foundation.
The Flyers steal it. Moore.
Like the Florida Panthers, a lot of that, unfortunately, comes down to poor management for that team not being good because obviously they started off pretty hot. Similar to Vegas. They're getting a Cup Finals appearance within, like, what, 3 years of existence?
Boucher decides he's going to hang on.
But they just didn't have the ownership and the management group to make that last. I expect Seattle to get Skinner. Me too.
Minute 58 on the game clock. Can't get past. He scores! And they get out in front.
The Boucher wall. Could only hold on for so long. Atlanta scores. Rich Peverly.
Oh, you're gonna love
off a broken play off the draw.
Flick of the wrist and he hits pay dirt. A low wrister that goes in.
And you got to
banked off of Peverly, recovered it and potted it.
Because he didn't have time to think about where to shoot.
Still yet to score a goal tonight. Doesn't feel like it because we played well, but here we are. What was before the cap? Every other expansion team not named Vegas.
Warner gets possession of the puck in the neutral zone. Philadelphia coming in. A minute save. Lettinen gloved it. And now Lettinen decides he's going to hang on. And this face-off on Lettinen's right
Anarchy, I've played a lot of the Super Mega games on stream. I don't know how much of it I'll play in the future here, because obviously MLB The Show's coming out soon. And we really only got room for one baseball game.
And now Philly in their
Yeah,
zone.
I've played a lot of Super Mega on the stream in the past.
Might have been hurt on
One of my most memed games.
He'll probably be sitting for a while. I know they want him back on the ice as soon as possible. It's tough going.
Somebody just got hurt. Roman Polak picked up a cut on his
but
face.
it's only the first period.
Aside from that.
And Brian Boucher.
Frosty,
gets
what's
set
going
to
on, by the way?
possess right side
Good to
of the
see you.
net.
It's a shame. I think it'd be nice if Atlanta was still in the league.
8 on the clock. Kubina.
Jesus, Kubina hit the post.
That buzzer sound signifying
How do
the
teams
end of the
control their
period.
budget
Score
allowance?
1-0.
As far as I know, there really wasn't a budget allowance, really. Is, hey, how much does the owner want to pay?
Let's now send it down to John Schrader for the 2K Sports Intermission Report, brought to you by XM.
Wait, we got outshot. Atlanta came to play. I was kind of looking past them.
As we get things going again. It's the second period, and we're just about ready to get this one going. And Atlanta has it at center. Now the puck up center ice.
But yeah, to that point, there's no guarantees Atlanta would still be around. They'd still need the ownership group.
Philadelphia. Lettinen saved.
Kari Lettinen, holy shit.
Here. And Lettinen covers it up. Lettinen protecting the
Same
left
thing
side of
happened
the
in
net.
Flames. What do you mean the same thing? Oh, in terms of like they've taken relocation and different
And now the
ownership?
Flyers grab it in the offensive zone.
Carter! I couldn't shoot it to that side of the net. The defender was there. That sucks.
Here we go with Atlanta now. The thrash. Boucher stops the shot, going top right.
Oh man,
Flip it
this
out.
is big.
Kovalchuk.
Remember, it's in the second period. If he doesn't make it,
He scores! And early here in the second, they...
And Ilya Kovalchuk scores against this old team. What a heads-up play to hit the streaking option. We finally get our first goal of the night. Took a little bit longer than I would have expected, but here we are. And who else? It's Kovalchuk. Beautiful. Quick little backhand to freeze him. Got him on the forehand on the other side.
That was a big goal here in the second period. Come back now, and that may change the momentum. Good D.
oh man, you can't hit a guy any harder than he just got
Team
nailed.
best set up
now.
for success. Number the Boston Bruins. They're going to win
Now
18
Briere
cups.
with it. And now Atlanta in their zone.
Assisted by
And the
That's what the
Thrashers
Jumpers
coming in.
memes,
Thrashers
Frosty.
lost it.
All about the memes.
Pass is missed.
Right down flat on the pond. What a classic shoulder hit.
at 2:06.
Now Tony Ludman.
Tony
He's
Ludman,
with the puck at center.
Bring me a dream.
Here's Briere. It's sent up the left side.
Hartnell. Not quite the guy I want leading the rush,
And
but he's
here
looking
come
good.
the Flyers. He shoots. Hartnell along the boards.
Ah, I
He can
wanted
dish the
Warner
puck,
there.
folks.
Rhett, you failed me.
Koliakovo now. The shoulder check knocks him down.
Better
Across
off.
the blue line. Here's Philadelphia with the breakaway.
He didn't get that poke check.
Thrashers swooping in.
That was a wide open net. Sit down, Yannick Hansen. Sincerely, your
now.
former teammate, Carlo Koliakovo.
Over to the point.
Greer.
Greer's got it along the boards.
Good move by Spencer
The
Mahachek.
Flyers steal it. Now Greer with it.
Greer, not the guy I
Fedorov,
want leading it
a
up ice.
fine
Fedorov.
puck handler. And here's more. His shot barely misses the right goalpost.
Figured, hey, let's try like a point-blank slap shot. Let's see what happens.
Reisner. Machacek dumps the puck
Mahachek, huh? Not
in.
Mahachek.
Warner now.
Mahachek. I
And
don't believe you.
Fedorov now. He sends the puck back to Moore. Now the Flyers
Over
right
Greer.
back in. And he shoots. They break up the shot. Moore makes a great defensive move to break up
Pedro.
the save.
Oh,
made.
big
It
save.
bounces off the goalie.
Who's over there?
It's cleared
Oh,
out to
sides. He
neutral
blew
line.
it.
Armstrong will be part of the offensive line out on the ice for his team.
Buck,
And
you
now the
ask
Flyers
every
with
night,
it in
and I
their
think
own
you would
zone.
know if I was. So stop.
It's cleared back into the neutral zone. Colburn's got it along the boards. The pass is stolen.
And that option to fight
Carter
disappeared
up the
fast.
left side.
Kovalchuk.
And here's
Oh my goodness, what a save by Lettinen.
Shot to the pads. It's blocked.
I want to watch that, but we still got a chance.
To break up the play.
This isn't the biggest hit in the game, but it's a good one.
Save made on the shot by Jeff Carter.
Great usage
All right,
of the block
Lettinen.
by the goalie, Randy. He did a
Have
nice
yourself
job to
a
deflect
day.
that one away.
Atlanta forcing the play. Peverly has
There we go,
control.
score
Here's
for
the
them.
odd man
Even if we
2-on-1
get the pick
from
up.
the corner.
Oh, we're fine.
He feeds it up the left side. Holds the puck at center.
Hammond.
Puck back to the point.
Ah,
He
bad
plays it up
pass.
the
Got to
center.
get over to Dandino.
Puck stolen. Now Dandino with it.
Holy Armstrong.
Now Coburn with it. And Atlanta turns it over. Stolen by Philadelphia.
Damn.
And now the Thrashers
dumping it
with it
in.
in their own zone.
Playing too high of a line. Big mistake. Dean McCammon.
Save. He just got stoned on that breakaway. Now Hossa along the boards. Let's
Oh, what a save. I thought Dandino had the screen.
Slap shot. He covers the puck.
Whew. Don't tell me about EA. Yeah, he's enforcing cross.
On the left side of the net.
Right?
Slater wins the draw. Here's Richards. Puck goes into the corner.
Ah, I thought Briere was going to cut to the net mouth there.
Now the Flyers get it
That's
back,
right.
looking for a shot. And he shoots.
Woo!
It bounces hard.
Where the hell did that knock go?
Philly
Keep it by
regains
Pietrangelo.
possession, attacking zone.
Briere.
And here's Briere.
I waited too long to throw it on. Devils,
And
take it
the
easy, buddy.
Flyers try to regroup.
Catch you later.
Line change. Jeff Carter jumps on. And the Thrashers pushing it
Now
up
we got in
now.
trouble in the last one.
Boucher.
No,
Saves.
Brian
Took the shot to the
Boucher.
pads. Defensive line
Thank
change.
God it was Eric
Brings
Bolton.
back out.
Do we have somebody else hurt? No, we don't.
It's
The
time to
second
get this
line's
game
just
going
exhausted.
again.
Their second
Here's the
pair.
puck drop.
Boucher's had to make some gigantic saves in this one.
And Atlanta with it now in the attacking zone. The whistle blows for offside. And it's time to get the action
He's had to
started
make
up
some
again.
incredible saves.
Ellis takes control of the puck. He handles the puck in the defensive zone. Taken into the zone by Atlanta. 2 minutes left in the period. Ellis. Here's
We'll check
Carter.
the Carter. We know he's got the
Holding it at
speed.
center ice.
Over for Gagne.
Lettinen
pick the corner.
with the beautiful
Gagne.
save.
Kovalchuk.
keeping the game
Oh.
tied.
Let me see
Turnover
Kovalchuk over.
Atlanta.
I want to play by Gagne.
Thrashers steal it.
Gagne.
Kubina's
Oh,
got
hook,
it.
no call.
Ellis has it broken
That's
up at the point.
Seidenberg.
Stumple has a chance. Here's
Joseph, don't.
Boucher
Thank you.
saves the shot
Good
to the
save,
right
Boucher.
side. Well, the second period is over.
Tied at
Both teams
one,
playing hard
heading
and
into
keeping
the
it tight.
third.
It's a
Still
tie
no
game.
Zamboni
1-1.
tonight. It was a great goal, though, from
Period 2 had some
Kovalchuk to
great
get us
hockey.
back into it.
Now we get
You had a
to
feeling
check
he'd
you
score
out
against
on
his
the
old team.
highlight reel. Now let's throw it over to John
I
Schrader.
mean, we outshot him 10-3. TOA is only 2 minutes away. We started to pull away in that second period, but they played us so tight in that
They're
first
center
that
ice, waiting for the drop of the puck.
it's been tough to get a foothold here.
Enstrom collects the
Holy
puck
steal
in the
by
neutral
Gagne.
zone. Gagne.
Big shot before him. Kovalchuk. Oh, what a save.
Coach doesn't want a penalty. He's using
Ari
that
Lettinen's
stick
having
too
himself a
much.
game right now.
The whistle. Gary Lettinen holds on.
That was one of those where I didn't really have time to look at what Lettinen was doing. I just decided I was pulling backhand. And hopefully he wasn't there.
Beverly controls the puck on defense.
I can't believe this puck's in the zone.
Kovalchuk.
I can't believe that wasn't a
Flyers
penalty.
wanted to call, but didn't get it.
Carter.
With the Lettinen.
Lettinen, my God.
Loved the wrister.
The man who refuses to be sniped.
Lettinen in net, bracing
Just
himself for the
refuses.
faceoff. Here's Marty
There,
Reisner.
Carter. Or don't. Gagne. Fight for your right, Simone.
With the puck center ice. The check knocks him down.
Gagne. Great speed.
Across the blue line. Fight blocked by Kari
we go.
Lettinen.
With the butterfly
Gagne.
technique and using it flawlessly.
Good win back.
Got down in the kneeling
Kovalchuk.
position.
Oh, I wanted to go to
Was able
Carter.
get in front of it.
And now Lettinen
That
decides
defender was
he's
all
gonna
over him.
hang on to it.
Low
Kubina
blocker.
will be coming out
Lettinen. Is
as
that
they
the
switch
scouting
up their
report,
defense.
Enda?
The face-off to the
Low
left of
blocker on
Lettinen.
Lettinen, huh?
It's sent up the left side. Oh, and here come the Thrashers. Here's Kubina. He gets hip check. Deeks it. And Carlo
Up
Koliakovo
by
with
Carlo. Danny. You got that, Danny. You got that.
it. Now in the corner, Briere.
Richards.
Has it behind the net.
Briere, low blocker.
And it's saved.
Oh my God. All right, well, judging by those saves, low blocker might not be the key. What a deflection.
Very tough shot there. It tipped off a player towards the goal. Wow. Coaches are
the little details, man.
source of information.
The little
So we sent
details.
John Schrader down to get the score.
I'm not sick
Well,
of
you know
playing
what?
this game
Yeah,
at all.
As they came out of the locker room, I talked with the head coach of the Flyers.
Carter Lettman's
He
like an
joked that
85 in
with
this
the
game.
tie game going to the third period.
Off the stick.
But rough.
He's able to poke check it away.
Fucking
Now
Jim
Atlanta.
Slater.
The puck gets picked off. And here's
Bring
Fedorov.
in the heat.
And here's Fedorov.
Had a fake slap shot to get some space. It
And
didn't
Jim
work.
Slater with it. And the Flyers get the puck back center
Scramble
ice.
right now.
That was a good check there, Randy.
Briere.
They want to do more to control the game from the neutral zone.
Bogosian picks up the
Horrible
loose
dumping.
puck in his own zone.
Fedorov.
Save. The shot was labeled top left corner. Stop. And Kari Lettman will just hold on to that one. Coburn.
Two good
and now
goalie
the
performances
defensive
in a row.
line able to change.
We did see a goalie get the penalty the other night. Yes,
Thrashers
it
will
was a
try and
tripping
bring it
call.
up now.
Or it might have
Holds
even
the
been
puck at
slashing.
center. And center ice picked up
Ah,
by
shit.
Philly.
At least it's not easy.
Enstrom. Oh, and they didn't get a penalty there. But Atlanta wanted a
And he
whistle.
just took out the
Oh, a
legs.
little tug there.
Carter.
We won't call that a
Double
penalty.
check.
Lettinen saved. He blocked out the left side there.
Shot to the other
will
side.
come in. His defensive line fresh off the
Great
bench.
save, he didn't
The referee
cheat.
gets set to drop the puck. And Philadelphia with it now in the attacking zone. Lettinen with the glove save. And Kari Lettinen will just hold on to that one.
I don't know how to beat him right now.
Brian Little at the faceoff circle. And the Thrashers pick it up.
It's been a tough night in
Atlanta
terms
has
of
an
goal scoring.
opportunity now. He carries it over the blue line. Flyers can't hang
Right.
on to it. Under
Stay
pressure,
on him.
fires it
Good
hard
job
around
by
the
Rhett
boards.
Warner.
Richards has got it.
Richards.
Briere.
Briere.
Philadelphia has an opportunity now.
Cut back.
It's fed back to the point.
Arlo.
Sends it.
Oh.
Just wide of the left post.
Can't believe I held on to that. I was waiting for
Now Colby Armstrong.
Rhett to get in a 1-T
And
setup,
the
but he's a
Thrashers
defensive
take it away.
defenseman, so he was playing a little bit
He dekes
hesitantly.
it.
This could be rough. Peverly's got handles.
Little. And the Flyers
Oh,
pick
Brett.
it up.
Bad
He
job
misses
from
the
Hartnell.
pass.
That's not going to die down in time, is it? No, that's definitely an icing call.
And the Thrashers
Damn.
touch up. Icing is the call.
Good job, Hartnell.
And we've
Yeah,
got a
it
tie
was a good
game
cut
here
off in
tonight
the
in the
situation.
third. Skaters ready to go. The Thrashers win the draw. The score is still
All right,
tied.
keep fighting
Now
for it.
Philadelphia's got it. Boucher, pad save.
Saved by
A
Bouche.
one-timer attempt gets
Hartnell.
muted. Briere's
To
got it.
Briere. Avoids the center ice hip check. Danny Briere. Oh, Lettinen
Won this
again.
game. This Flyers crowd just about came
This is
undone.
unreal.
The face-off to the left of Lettinen.
We've had such a hard time scoring tonight.
Now Atlanta's got it. He's with the puck in the neutral zone. He gets
Good
checked.
hip check there.
And
Get a
here's
Kovalchuk.
Kovalchuk. Blocked by Lettinen. And now Lettinen decides he's going to hang on to it.
I don't know how to beat Lettinen right now.
The goalie will be prepared.
He's not leaving open any
outside
corners.
the net here for this face-off.
He's just having himself a game.
Hansen gets
Better
control
off.
of the puck in his own zone. Peter Angelo gains
Throw.
control of the loose puck
Good
in the
throw.
offensive zone.
Good block by Coburn.
over
Get in
to
there, Greer.
Enstrom. They intercept
Big steal by
off
oh,
the blocker.
backhand.
Let
Damn
them
it. That
save.
should have been on the forehand.
Machacek.
So the
puck
modern
is in off the left
rosters,
side.
all the names are proper, but there's a lot of
Center ice.
questionable overalls.
And the Flyers take it
Damn
away.
it. Pyro found someone else who's doing a similar project that might be more along the lines of what we're looking for. That should be dropping in the next few weeks.
And the Flyers pick it up.
So the modern roster dream might not be done.
And
not
Atlanta
be dead.
regains the puck on the attack.
It's just a matter of
In
waiting.
the slot. Boucher makes the
Bouche.
gorgeous poke check in net. The pass doesn't make it there. Now Philadelphia's got it.
Oh,
And
Greer, you
Boucher
fucked
makes
us.
the save.
Hold that, Bouche.
And Boucher will just hold on to
Didn't
that
realize
one.
the goalies have specific
Kubina
weaknesses.
comes in
Yes,
for
they
the
do.
defensive
I'll show you at the
switch.
end.
And the
I'll
space
show you
off
the
on
attributes
Boucher's
that are in
right
this game.
side. Now the Thrashers get it back,
Professionals
looking
in
for a
face-offs
shot.
in this period.
The shot is blocked. Boy, they were lucky to get in the way. And now Philly in their zone.
Protect
And
the Gagne.
Simon Gagne with it. He dekes. Got Lettinen saved. Wrist shot, no match for the Lumber. 1:48 on the clock. And Ludman now. Kubina's got it.
Pressure on. Oh, Kovalchuk just couldn't get the right hit.
Armstrong. Now
Carter.
Brian Little. The Thrashers turn it over. Timonen through the zone with the puck. Less than a minute to go in the period. Gagne. The defense blocks
Sneaks
the
it through.
shot.
Timonen.
Lets it go from the
That's
neutral
it. We're going
zone.
OT again.
We're going to have to decide this one in OT.
It's easy enough. So roster editing in this game is significantly harder.
The break, we hand it over to John Schrader for a look at the numbers.
Significantly harder to do than like in modern day in terms of like downloading someone's file offline.
Of your favorite NHL team, no matter where you are.
It is pretty easy if you know what
NHL
to do.
on XM. Every team,
31 shots
every
to 14,
game.
5 more minutes time. I mean, we completely outplayed them beyond that first period. Same thing as the Pittsburgh game. It's kind of the inverse, where we dominated that first, and the next 2 periods were close. This one, they, they did very well in the first, and we dominated from there. Can we get the goal?
Now Philadelphia into the zone.
Carter.
He scores.
Jeff Carter. Another quick OT winner. Minnesota guy, thank you for the gifted. Jeff Carter wins it. Low blocker. Endo called it. Woo! Fuck you, Atlanta.
Boy, check out this replay. You don't have a great wrist shot. When
Great
you-
pass, Carter. Bam to the backhand. Forehand, backhand. Fucking go. What a goal from Carter. Love to see it. That's it. Back to Winnipeg. Get the early goal of Heverly. It's a nice come from behind victory. Yo, Philadelphia Flyers. And the penultimate game of the month. Again, it was pure domination outside of that first period, as you would expect. What the fuck's that goal song? Endo, that is Dupe, the best goal song in NHL history. Hence the Philadelphia Flyers. Hence Ilya Kovalchuk. Do you understand? Do you see? I hope now you see. Big win. Big.